Welcome, 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 and get ready to get pogged out of your mind because we are doing an outside the box challenge, except today's different. Today, thanks to the community teaching me how to do this, I've decided to mod the game. So we've chosen the perfect start. Not actually, I just decided to do an Earth unto Mars run. So, we're Tractor, we get discounts on Earth tags. I got us some Earth tags, and we are going to synergy so hard. But there is one rule. I'm only modding the start cards in your hand. I'm only picking up to 10 as if you were playing for real and you got the perfect 10 draw or for whatever challenge we want to run. And by the way, if you have ideas of like a Jovian run, a Thorgate energy run, super hard mode, whatever run, let me know because I'm looking for ideas. But I love the idea of Tractor first. We're doing this and we have to pay for them. We did not get these cards for free. Tractor starts with $60, 10 cards, 3 apiece. Bam. Half our money is down the drain. But the fun part, and there's one other thing I want to say. Of these 10 cards, and remember them well, they have been replaced with the starting cards in the first 10 cards that you would normally be offered. So those cards have been replaced, i.e., for all intents and purposes, deleted. So 10 cards are out of the deck. And all of these cards that weren't already part of that original 10 cards may still be in the deck. And we know now that the game actually simulates a game deck. So the rule is, if ever I get one of these 10 cards in the future, we are going to treat them as though they are just a useless card that, we've already surpassed in requirements or something. So yeah, without further ado, let's talk about what we're doing. First off with Tractor, Earth Office. Now we have -6 on Earth cards. Oh yeah, sponsors, 2 income for free? I'll do it. I'll take that deal. What's this media group? When you play an event, you get $3. Awesome, it's free. What's this? Business contacts, we lose an income, but we can look at a card every round. Love Card Engine. Earth Catapult, I think so. I think I would take that. That's the first money we've spent, by the way. Investment loan, -1 income for $10 right now. Don't mind if I do. Now we have to start paying for things. Olympus Conference. From now on, when we get science tags, every 2 science tags will give us a card. A little bit more Card Engine. Acquired company. 3 income for $2. I can see that paying out. Lunar Beam. Yum. We're going to lose our income again, but this time 2 and 2. So now we have energy and stuff into the future. Let's look at the next card we can buy. Solar Power. Don't mind if I do. It's not an Earth tag, sadly, but, a little bit more energy and a point. Why not? And then that leaves us with enough money for free to buy cartels. How many Earth tags do we have? Have you been counting? Apparently it was 10. So we got 10 income. 11 income in our first turn after the fact that we've given ourselves -1 income 4 times. So that we can have all the other cards. I am so hyped out of my mind for this run. I don't know. We could still get unlucky with the deck, but it's, when you pick your first 10 cards, a little bit of research, a little bit of gene repair. There's something to be said about asteroid mining as well. I mean, we will have the income, and this is more income. We won't get it this turn. I'm going to kind of be ballsy and grab everything. And then I want to research because that's going to end up netting us 3 cards and get us a whole bunch of science tags. And if we're lucky, we'll get, not these cards. But let's look. Do we want to buy something? Zeppelins? Nah, we don't want Zeppelins. Satellites. We have none space tags. So I will hold off. Next turn, we will have lots of money. And then we can start to think about what are the cards we actually want to play. So this is an Earth tag here that's 5 income. And this is an Earth tag here that's free. And if I bought... This one is not only free, but we'd make money back on it because it's an event. And I like immigration shuttles. We might not play it right away. We might play the... Well, we'll probably play it right away. Let's be real. So Earth Office, not grabbing. Pets, we could grab. Grab these 2 cards, because I don't really think insulation helps. If we grabbed Earth Office, not only would it be cheating, but it would be it'd be not good. It would, I think, break the game because it's a blue card and you can't have 2 of the same blue card. Now let's think about this. Asteroid mining is $6 worth of value, and it enables asteroid mining consortium. So this is $5 of value, and we could almost get both, but we can't. So in this case, I think we do the asteroid mining first. And that gives us titanium, which we know we can use. Oh, I really should have done this first. Development center, I'm gonna take that, of course. We want card draw, and specifically, we want to get more cost reduction because we are going to have so much cash flow. I don't know, maybe I'm playing this game way too points focused, but I think that we are going to be well served by just attacking this game for all it's worth. If I grab both of these and grab a card. So I'm willing to grab the asteroid. That's going to be a helpful card. So now I'm going to play Gene Repair because it nets us a card. Oh, I should look at the card too, but I kind of know what I want to do already. Wave Power is fine. So I want to play Asteroid Mining Consortium, but let's look at the top card just in case it's something important. Mangroves is not important enough to put off this. So this is just fantastic. This is fun. I'm having a good time. There's so many times in this game where you just, you know, it's fun to do the uphill climb and the struggle. And if you won every time for free without trying, it wouldn't be nearly as fun. But because sometimes you just want to have a chill game, okay? And you want to sit down and just win. And I think that that's kind of what this challenge may be. But not only are you trying to win, you're trying to blow up the score. So right now, I think you saw it. There's sponsors, which we can't grab. But indentured workers is a good net of money for us for the cost of a point. And I think it'll put us further ahead. So I'm going to take it. What are we going to build with it? First, we should look at a card. Hey, that's pretty good. I think I want to get the development center. Don't worry, I know that I'm going to get immigration shuttles this turn. I just need to... I have 5 titanium that I'm going to spend to do it. So don't worry about it. Special design, does that help us with anything? Not really. Okay, this card's free to play because it gives us $3 back. I was hoping to wait on space events until maybe we had optimal arrow breaking to get even more money back on them, but it's a pretty good time. Aquifer pumping and steelworks. That just means that, like, we can't lose. So I think I play this now. So that's even more income. Thank you very much. And we are now up to 2 space tags. It's worth playing satellites. So I'm going to do a bump here. And then I'm going to do the asteroid because that gets us the heat production. And 2 titanium back. And that 2 titanium can be used on our satellites. So, bam. And that's a little bit more money per turn. And that's what I mean. Like, from now on, we really could just standard project our way to the finish line. But let's hold on. Keep pressing. We know we're going to win. It's a matter of by how much, by how far. How much can we obliterate this game? I kind of think we take all of this, but except maybe not the artificial lake. Our cards are not that great. That's good. That's what I was hoping for. More cost reduction. We'll grab a card. Mining area. See some good spots. Which I think I'll do right away. So I would like to do the research outpost, and I will put it here. Why is that? Well, maybe I should have gone for some steel production just because I have none, but I'm getting some here in a second. So mining area, we can place right beside it. I would have liked to do this with granaries just because points, but let's get some production real cheap. Heat trapping. That will get us more pets or something in the future. What is worth doing? I mean, a power plant is good. Oh, did I not do these actions? Oh, I did. Okay. Building industries, obviously good. Now we just need advanced alloys. And I guess I'll play nitrate reducing bacteria just because it gives us something to synergize microbes with in the future. And it's technically income, and we're only on generation 6. I could play pets. I was going to say I could play pets, but it doesn't matter because I'm not placing a city, but then I did place a city. I'm going to play pets so I don't make that mistake again. We are officially 1/2 point, depending on breakpoints, behind our optimal score on this run. Yikes, I'm playing too quick and loose. Too quick and loose. This is good. This is good. These are all good. We want all the cards. Then, I would very much so appreciate grabbing some more cards. Yep. Yeah, I'll take that. So, I would really prefer to get design microorganism this turn. -14. I can still do post Deimos down. I don't know why I want to start with Deimos down, but it feels right to get the steel. So for $4, then we get some money back. Deimos down. Mmm, delicious. Delicious. Then for $14, we will get a freaking elevator to space. And, you know, sell some steel for $5. And that leaves us with 16. So I think we do this for 2 plant income because we're gonna need it. If we want to get a high scoring run, we're gonna need greeneries. Urbanized area, that's interesting. There's a couple of places we could put it. Specifically, if we got a city here, it'd be great to city in between, or city here even, and just wrap around this one. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We need to start building up those microbes. And heat them. Yo, 22 TR and 22 income. I like it. I like it a lot. I gotta say. Generation 8 feels good. I mean, these are all fine. But if we're going for really high scores, then maybe just grab everything. Grab everything all the time. Maybe I'm just crazy. Oh, viral enhancers, yo. And then I don't think we mine the GHG factory. So. The thing that I immediately see working the best, I don't know if I can actually afford it all this turn, but we viral enhance. You know, great, science tag. Then we do adapted lichen and grass. We start with grass. And then that should enhance for one more. Perfect. Let me just double check. $13, so we can spend 2. We have 1 plant tag. So I'd like to play Lichen. I'd like to play GHG factories and urbanized area, to be honest. No, I don't want to play urbanized area. It doesn't have a good spot yet. I definitely want GHG. And I definitely want Space Mirror. I'd love to do a heat bump. I'm just trying to think of where I want to put that greenery. I think we just put it beside our city and for a single plant. It's not super powerful, but it's fine. So anyways, the point is that next turn, Protected Valley is our 3rd plant tag. And then we get 4 plant production from that bad boy, Bam Banams. And, you know, everyone's just pogged out of their mind. High fives all around. Just so good and so happy. It's spicy. We'd really like... So we can't take Lunar Beam. But we'd really like more... this is good mining rights, okay. We'd like more ocean stuff happening. So this is pretty good. And cloud seeding? Sure. Where's a good place for that greenery? I think I honestly want to start with the giant ice asteroid. Because I want to get those oceans down. So here... Because I want to put that mine down. And... here. Because cards are cards, you know, you can't disrespect the cards. Nuke? I don't think we're gonna need it, but mining rights, we're gonna place it. Titanium production's so good. You can't not take it. The value. Think of the value. Okay, we need this plant tag. Stat. We also should have grabbed cards first, as always. So how far off are we for you? 19 bucks. It's quite far. But we could nuke for some money. Honestly, I probably should have built the electric catapult this turn. So I guess we're going to have to put it off for one more turn, which is too bad. I could have done events. I really don't want to do the nuke. I knew that I could get some money back because I can place this greenery here. I'm going to try and save this spot for a city. Because points. Ooh, an ocean. I'm going to fill out down here first. So I can greenery down and around. Gives us tidal power. Okay. Don't mind if I do. I think a little bit of energy is great. Great for the soul, you know? Oh, I didn't even sell my $5 of steel. That was a close one. One more microbe. Okay. How much is this? 8? We can afford it. No, we can't. If we play this, we get $3 back, but it costs us $1, so we'd be $1 shy. Don't need this. Don't need that. I think I just let it go. I'd really like to get that small animal start ticking as well, but generation 10. We're not as far ahead as I want to be, but I think our metals production is kind of letting us down. Specifically steel, because I continuously choose titanium instead. Sometimes you gotta be your own worst enemy. Yes, we would love this card. We spend 3 for it, and then we play it and make more money. So, I think the Electro Catapult is correct here. Did I already sell $5? No. So that's for $5. Electro Catapult. I'd rather sell steel than plants. So I didn't spend a steel there. Okay. We definitely need nitrogen. And there's no reason to put it off. Spend $1 to get it. It's kind of absurd. Just because we had so much titanium. We have 8 plant production now. I feel like aquifer pumping is the right move because we're not seeing the ocean cards that we need to see to make this comfortable for me. Eos Chasma. That gets us a greenery this turn. Put it on the pets. Perfect. We would like to put this greenery here because it's just such a good spot for it. Oh, what am I doing? I should just do this click now. There's no sense waiting. It's pretty close. Oh, you're getting microbes right now. Steelworks would be good. So I'll do it. Like, it's good as in it's okay. It's fine. I think I'd rather have cloud seeding though than the fancy power generating card I had in hand. Especially because I can just play Great Dam. I don't think I need this much energy production, but the Great Dam specifically gives a point, and the other card gives me a science. And one more science is another card, and I am looking for cards right now. Okay. How are we feeling? 15 plants in hand. Ocean engine built. A little bit of heat for another ocean. An underground city, which is a cheap city as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take this. I don't think I need adaptation technology. And it's not really points effective, but it is a science tag. I'll do it against my better judgment. No, I meant to sell a steel. Well, I can't believe I did that. So now I'm going to play this to make $1. I meant to sell a steel for money, not do the steel income, because the 1 more oxygen prevents us from playing this. But it's fine, because we have 2 ways in hand of dealing with that. So I just did it right away. I do like that card. This gives us a scoop somewhere on the board. I don't think it's really worth it, though. I mean, we can technically get $4 and a plant back for free in the future, so sure, I'll take it. I just don't want to flood our... Like, I think you're all aware that I have a limited brain capacity, and when I start playing fast with this many interwoven things occurring, I start making mistakes, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So if I'm going to play Underground City, I need rovers. Let's just do the ocean thing first. Put it here. Now I do want to do the Underground City, which means I want to do rovers. Underground, please. I'm not forgetting the fact that there's a spot down here that we'd like to do, but For now, we'll go here, because we know that's going to pay out. Yes, pet me, thank you. We're going to buy another ocean for $8, because the value is just so strong. And then we're immediately going to spend all these plants just nomming. So much oxygen. Getting heat bumps up the wazoo. Up the wah. And like, things like Nuclear Zone just lose us points at this point. Same thing with Asteroid, it's not actually worth playing. So I think we do the adaptation technology, because that gets us in range for livestock, which is a real good card. We would like to enhance it for a animal, and we would like to take another animal. Do we need more energy? If we do, we do it with this card. Or this card. Or we do it next turn. Definitely want small animals, because we can eat the neutral scums freaking stuff for that. Another animal, thank you. Oh, we do have enough for it. Nice. Little TR bump. We are very high in TR. You know what? I want to get another card, so I am going to play this turn. That's a lot of energy. You know what, though? Having an energy surplus gives us the potential for, like, physics complex or something. So how much is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4 energy production for $12 versus 1 and... I think I'd rather get the steel production to go with it. And it's a microbe that enhances for a plant. You know what? We'll also do the nuclear power. There we go. So tons of energy. You don't even have to think about it. If there's a card that consumes it, we want it. Not really, though. We only want physics complex. And we already have one that can make steel, which is, you know, more valuable than the energy is itself. AI Central. Very much like that card. Strip Mine. I don't think we need it for the oxygen, but I don't mind the metals production. It's $7 worth of metals production twice, so it's really not worth it, but it gives us the oxygen. 1, 2, yeah, we don't need it. Not with AI Central coming in. So that's a card, thank you. Natural Preserve, can't get it. Just gonna do these clicks right away. A lot of admin to do because our engine is so built up and sophisticated. So sophisticated our engine is. So I'm gonna get the 2 steel because I'm spending it on card. And before doing AI Central, I'm gonna look just in case we get advanced alloys. AI Central, thank you. Unless we already have it and I just don't realize, but no. We do not. Insects is hilariously good. Like, hilarious. Like, literally going insane in the membrane. Because if I recall, we have 5 plant tags. Don't mind if I do. So yeah, we are not worried about the oxygen in any way. I think I'm gonna standard project city because I'm being bold now. I like that spot for it because then you can still jump frog it. Leapfrog it, rather. Jump frog. You can do the old jump frog. I want a plant, though, but I'm not going to get it, so it's fine. We'll go here. Oh, we have open city. Well, I want open city up in here. Up in here. Well, This is a pretty good time for open city down here. Why is it a good time? Well, you see, you turn around into an urbanized area. I kept pointing at this spot, but this spot's just better. You get plants, and then when I put a greenery here, because I would love to for the plants, I'm still getting points on that. Now that feels good. I'm going to do this event now, and we're doing it not for plants, but for animals, because 2 livestock is 2 points, and that's just fantastic. This is 2 points here. We'll grab a little bit of steel. I should have done that before doing the ocean stuff, but does not matter. Nope, does not. Alright. How are we feeling about this run? Like, we might just barely get it over the line, or it's going to be a little bit tight. Turns out if you pull all the luck out of the starting draw, we cannot take media group. It's a little bit easier. Don't mind if I do. Could I please get 2 cards? Could I please get a single card? And now let's look before debating. Ooh, these are not great. Look at the top card. Okay. Caretaker contract is actually fantastic because it gives us a good outlet for our heat because we're already going to have enough. Sell that steel so hot, so hard. Because we're doing a heat bump this round, we have 9 more income for next round, which is plenty. So I can even spend this energy and we already have enough, despite doing the caretaker contract. Well, I want to still do the caretaker contract, so we'll have to play it by ear. I might get the heat bump doing one of the events or something. But, like, I promise it works out better this way. Before doing that, we should look at a card. Oh, we already did. Yeah, I don't want to flood when I can pay just as much money out of steel instead of money and get the same payout. So finally, the genius of this card, where is it? This blue one here. You put it here for the same money back. So genius. And you get a plant. Tags. Not tags, resources. We have a science tag that we can play. So we will. It's going to get us a card. 13 income. Who needs it? Who needs to worry about that? Methane from Titan. We have a lot of titanium that I kind of lost track of. If we're going to do the big asteroid, let's just do the big asteroid. You know? Bam. There you go. Heat's done. Don't think about it. It's freaking done. And then we got 4 titanium back. You know what? I'm going to save the $1. You never know. You might get some crazy draw in the last turn. Heather's just too obvious. 20 plant income. How do we feel about that, kids? I like the energy income, but why pick it up? There's no value in it. So I think I want a city here. Because it synergizes with that city, and it allows me right now to grab cards. Which is really what I wanted. Invention contest. Ooh! I love science, but let's be real. We already have 12 science tags. We don't need 6 energy and discounts. We want 4 points. That felt good. Yeah, Interstellar. 43? Oh my god. This is going to throw off the, you know, value of a Terraforming Mars run so far. Like, what's the friggin' point? Oh my god. Definitely want a greenery here. I wanted one up in here, but should wait till next turn, obviously. Do I buy a city here just for the card? I don't think so. I think I just start filling out. So this city spot here works really well, because then we can place a city here. And now we're really just rushing to fill the board in as many ways as possible. Because everything's done except for our really cheap ocean, which we can buy next turn. Alright, let's just go to next turn. Keep a big pot of money just to be sure we can do whatever we pick up. I mean, we only have $127. Miranda Resort is hilarious. We're going to take it. I should have taken it in our starting hand, I'm realizing now. This would have been another 10 income. What was I thinking? Isn't there another points or income per Earth tag, or is that only in the expansions? I mean, birds is 2 points because we can enhance it, so that's fine. We would like 2 cards. We would like a single card. And then it doesn't really matter on what these are. Ooh, anti-ground. About time. We have the top. A mine. We don't need it. Let's sell our steels. Juicy. Mmm. Gotta do anti-ground. So, we could use our steel to get an ocean. But I think that there's actually more value in... $5.15. No, it's really close, but if we buy the ocean with our steel, then it costs us $2 because we have to pay the leftover. If we buy this and this with titanium, then we're gonna pay $2 as well. But we make money back because it's an event. That's why my brain's telling me that's the right call. Comet. And we'll go up here for a card. Underground detonations is bad. Now, in the interest of getting the highest score possible, I'm going to still fish one last card off the board. I know that it's not the most valuable city placement by far. In fact, I should have put the city here and greenery onto it. That was a mistake. I will admit to my wrongdoing. And then we ended up getting a card that cost titanium, so it's like bad in all the other ways. And then I just feel like I'm a trash player at this game, and I need to cheat just to make things viable. And buying the ocean would have been fine because I can use the energy to get more steel. You know, in my mind it made sense. Upon further reflection, you big dum-dum, what are you thinking? One thing that needs to be ascertained, I think we're 1 microbe short too, is, I mean, these are good. How many pets do we have? 9, so we want 1 more city. I have no doubt of it. Where does it go? Here for 2? Yeah. A city here for a lot of money back isn't too bad either, and a city here isn't bad either. Because this one gives money back, and then it also shares, but... I don't know, I could have honeycombed this a little bit better. Really, it's a city, well... It's fine, we're just gonna build around our cities. Now 20. What's the... We need 24 plants to get an extra greenery in the future, which means we'd have to go all the way out and get all 4 of these plants because we did not get Noctis City. That's not worth it. Callisto is 2 points, but oh, actually, never mind. We can do algae. And now we just need 1 plant off the board, right? Or do we even? 16, 24, 32. So we're at 32, so we're good. We don't need to scoop plants. We're going to get 4 more greeneries. It makes me think that this is a really good city spot. But is it worth more points, really? I don't think so, because there's so many cities we have to put things under. Whereas, like, I could spend that money on Callisto. I don't know, help me out, guys. What are you thinking? My brain tells me the cities are pretty valuable, because if I buy 2, I get the pets. But where would I put 2 cities? Right? 1 here for 2 points? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's correct. Because then you get a little bit of money back, and you have enough left for a greenery, I think. So that gets you the pet. And we can't get 8 plants off the board, so we just place our greeneries as best we can now. And with $27, I could still buy this. Or I could buy another greenery and or city, which are both worth the same amount of points. Well, are they? Like, yes, they are, but is there a way that we could place a city that would end up getting 3 points? And I'm just thinking, like, oh, if we spent 25 to put one here, we'd get $6 back because we have rovers. And by 6, I mean 8. $6 back and then rovers for 8. So we wouldn't, and we would have enough potentially to sell stuff for a point, and it would still be worth 2 points. It's definitely worth trying. Puts us in a weird pet spot. But yeah, then we sell everything, and we get Callisto. Hey, that felt pretty good. One more card. Literally just got it. Look at this 67 income. Does anybody even know what that means? And then we're 1 microbe short. Never got a microbe synergy. Whew! Baby. So 3 greeneries. 1 here because it's double city. 1 here because double city. And where would you like the last one? Just fill in, make this a really thick band? Or do you want to fill out the bottom? Thick band? Okay. Whatever you say, boss. You know you're in charge here. I'm just here to follow orders and click the buttons. And done. Let's see. Earth unto Mars. Pog out of your mind. We didn't get up to the 520 point, theoretical maximum with everything in the correct spots all the time, but we did pretty friggin' good. So I hope you enjoyed. I sure as hell did, and I will see you in the next one. Oh my god, what a game. What a legendary game. 180. Wow. All right. Cheers, guys. See you next time.